It's late February in Upplands Väsby, a short way outside of Stockholm, Sweden. We are at Scandic Infracity Hotel, and it's time for another week-long run of Scandinavia's biggest gathering of furries. Before NFC, furries of Northern Europe had to hop on a plane to England, Germany, or even abroad to the United States to experience a furry convention.
I joined this thing because there was no real furry convention here in Sweden. I've been waiting for somebody to create something Nordic that I could go to, and it never happened. And then two crazy people tell me that they are gonna do it, even though they have no experience. And I figured, there's a saying in Sweden, you know, if you want something to happen, you have to do it yourself.
Yeah, I think for me it was, I like creating things, I like making things happen. I'm not an artist, so I cannot draw, so we just draw up a convention instead. So we're coming up with all the ideas, all the planning around it, and then making sure that we provide a fun entertainment platform for people that could do crazy things. And especially in Sweden, we didn't have anything. No. I'm brand new to the fandom. I was literally less than a year in the fandom. I've never heard of the furry, so 1 year earlier at that point in time, I'd never heard of furry or the furry fandom. So for me, it was just an opportunity to do something that I thought other people would enjoy. And I would enjoy doing it and creating everything around it.
Oh, what's good?
Oh, I just love the people, I love the energy, I love the dance floors, I love everything about it. Oh, it's so nice. Getting to be myself, even though I'm not dressed up today, but getting to be myself, you know, suiting up and everything. It's so nice. And everyone just being together, being friends together.
We're here to have fun and have a good time, and yeah, it's really important to me because I can recatch with all the people I meet throughout cons all over the world, and we have all the same interests, so it's really a get together of friends. And yeah, being a furry means so much to me because everyone is so nice to each other, because we all love being cuddly and friendly and just having fun and having a good time.
NordicFuzzCon had its first appearance in March 2013, totaling just over 170 attendees, and it marked the first appearance of a major furry convention in Northern Europe. 5 short years later, the attendance has grown to nearly 1,000 furries from all over the world.
That became extremely clear to me after the first time I ran a furry convention, that it's much more fun for me to make other people have fun than it is for me to enjoy myself, basically.
A plan. You have 3 tries to get everyone across the river.
Never trust rats. Don't be so mean to them.
Can you be my doctor? Can you fix me up? Can you walk me down? So I can look you up. Could you give it up till you say my name like a jersey, jersey. Shouldn't wanna game, be my head coach, so you can put me in and never take me out till you can taste the win. Do it again and again till you say my name. And by the way, I'm so glad you came. Tell me, baby, are you ready? I wanna get you ready.
3, 2, 1, ready!
Baby, are you ready? I just wanna get you ready. Tell me, baby, are you ready? I wanna get you ready. So tell me, baby, are you ready? I just wanna get you ready.
My kabooms!
I like actually creating, so for me, part of the fun, or a lot of the fun, is coming up with ideas, pushing the ideas through, and actually making something cool happen. That is actually that is what gives me one of the most enjoyable moments at FurryCons. That's why I like this, because here I have the opportunity to come up with really crazy ideas like 11 bouncy castles, and then just drive them and see what happens. And then, okay, this worked this year, and the next year we have something completely different.
NordicFuzzCon is very important to me because it's the one time a year where I feel totally safe just being myself and meeting people who are important to me. I have friends all over the world, and some of them I only meet here. And working as a medic here, I meet a lot of people I wouldn't meet otherwise, and I have met some really close friends through my work as a medic here. Like, I have made friends for life, and this is really the highlight of my year. Like, half my money for my entire year I save up to be able to go here. That's how important it is to me to be here. So yeah, like, this is literally what gets me through my life.
Well, in the end, that's why people do that, organize a FurryCon, because you have people who want to enjoy it, because you make people happy with it. And I think that's when, especially I always remember when you're at main stage, opening ceremonies, closing ceremonies, and you just have people who are happy. That's kind of why we do that. It's not for ourselves, it's for others.
He likes putting out fires. That's what he told me, literally.
No, not just.